What up, crypto lovers and enthusiasts? Today we are going to look at my 12 highest conviction plays. This could change at any time, but right now, after reviewing, I came to have a heart-to-heart with myself. I said, what are my 12 highest conviction plays? These guys want to know. And so I came up with this list. All of them, I have put the most amount of money in compared to the other ones. They have outperformed the other tokens in my portfolio, or I just, for whatever reason, believe that they are gonna do really well in this coming bull run. Okay, so there are 12: Trias, Veracity, Rio, Landshare, Synverse, Nakamoto Games, Tectum, STBU, which is Stobox, Credify, Orei, Creo Engine, and WantsPay. Those are the 12. I'm gonna let you know which one of these still has 100x potential. Most of them. And so without further ado, let's do this. All right, I'm also going to show you how much, what my average buy is, and how much I'm up. First one is Trias. $2.88 was my average buy. And just so you guys know, all of these moves I have, when I'm buying stuff, I make a video about it the next day. I said I bought this, you know, or on my social networks, I'll let you know I'm buying this. I like this. I'm looking at this. I definitely let you know what I'm doing because why not? That's kind of my whole goal. I believe that I'm good at this crypto stuff, and so I'm just sharing what I do. Okay, so if you watch my channel, you could buy these things at good prices. Hopefully you bought a lot of these at good prices, and you know a lot about these already, and you know about these plays already. First one is Trias. Obviously, it's moved a lot recently, but for a while it was just oscillating, right? It was just oscillating sideways, and that's when I started buying. I bought before, actually. I knew about Trias when it first came out. I bought at the top. I sold at a loss later. It was like the end of the bull run. I had a lot of dough. Then I seen it do all this, and then I started paying attention back to here. I did buy some more, but then I sold too early. All right, I think I might have even sold like somewhere around here on the bag that I bought super cheap here. So I'm like, okay, cool. At least I made some money, right? Or maybe I just sold like right here, just barely making some money, when I could have just ridden it up. Stupid at the beginning of the bear market. But anyways, I'm like, you know what? I like this project, and once I started doing this, I started buying this. My average buy is, as I mentioned, $2.88, and I waited a while. This great area to accumulate right here, and towards the end, it started moving up, as you can see right here. Towards the end, it started moving up a little bit, as you can see, and then it just took off. Boom! Recently, it started taking off recently, and now everybody loves Trias. It's a darling. It's tough to explain the project. Okay, basically they want to put trust in autonomous systems. Okay, that's the best way that I could probably put it. You should definitely do your research. But people see this and they're like, yeah, this thing can do amazing things. And I thought, just from doing my research on it, I've been saying, you know, I think this thing can get to $1,000. It can be a top 10 project, current top 10. Like, so in other words, I think it could definitely get a market cap of 10 billion. Okay, which would put it in the current top 10. Although the top 10 at 2025 will probably be minimum like 100 billion. Okay, so that's a difference there. All right, but the top 10 right now, 11 billion. 11.6 billion. I think Trias has a good shot at getting here at the height of a bull run. I think which would be, I think, here. But maybe it goes more, you know, because recently I've been seeing people talk about it topping out higher. One as high as like 9,000. What if it got to ADA's market cap? Where's ADA now? ADA is Cardano. Oh, right here. Okay, so it's top 18 billion, 18.6 billion. It's possible. It's possible. And with it at 18.6 billion, then it's looking at like a $9,000 price tag, which would be great. I'd be happy as hell. I'd be extremely happy. And it's not out of the realm of possibility. This project is awesome, guys. It's awesome. Even from the current levels, what can it do? And then I'll try to speed up all the rest of them. But 63x to get to 1,000. All right, and maybe that's conservative. Maybe it could go up a little higher to 3,000 or even 6,000. Hell, you don't know. You don't know. 3,000 is 299%. 9,000 is 600%. I mean 600x. 2,000 is 140x. All right, so 100x from current levels, it would have to get to 1,600 bucks, 1,600 something bucks per Trias, which I think is definitely doable. I think $1,000 might be conservative. Maybe it overshoots it and it gets in 3, 4, 5, maybe even 6, 9. You don't know. I mean, you don't know, but the project is really good, and this is the one I put most amount of money in. So that should also tell you something. And I'm up. How much did I'm up now? 4x, 420%. Pretty good. Not bad. It's just the beginning. Veracity, mired by FUD from the community. Problems the community has. You know that it wants the development team to fix quickly. The development team was like, hey, we're gonna fix it in the next couple of months. And they didn't like the next couple of months part. So this is dropping, and I think this is actually good if you wanted to acquire, looking for a project that can do 100x. Trias I think can, Veracity can, but look at what I'm only up at. And I bought really well. I got a nice position right around here and at 0.0044, and I'm only up 26%. That's nothing in the crypto world. Maybe in the stock world that's pretty cool, but in the crypto world that's like, what the hell? That's nothing. These local highs I was up 100%. Still, I think after all this FUD is over, we're gonna quickly get up to at least a penny. At the height, which is 22% for me. The height of the bull run, though, I think Veracity can get to $1. Right? It's that good of a project, good team. Even though right now the community is mad at the team, and that would be like 170x. Okay, I think Veracity can do it. Veracity can do it, and even though it has a relatively high market cap. Let's see, and it's also been around for a while. I usually don't like to pick or keep older coins. 58 million market cap, and remember this tokenomics things are wrong. Okay. It's not 570 million fully diluted. Fully diluted is this 58.6. Okay. Okay, so that's that. But that's actually part of the discrepancy, because there are marker tokens that supposedly aren't in circulation and shouldn't affect the tokenomics, and that's the whole thing. The community is suspicious about the management team. Although really, I don't know. It could scare you, but I see more than anything this as opportunity. Really, opportunity. 0.0057, and compared to like where these other projects are, I'm only up the least amount is with Veracity, and it's still a with all that, it's still a high conviction play, because I think the technology is good. I think what they're trying to do is good, and I think they can, from these levels, still do 100x. Okay, 100 plus x to get to around $1. Relio Network is another one, high conviction play. Maybe I don't like the management team. Doesn't matter, and maybe they're a-holes. Doesn't matter as long as the product is good. Hell, if you have an iPhone, I hear Steve Jobs was a real asshole. But it is what it is. He had a great product, so there it is. These guys might have a great product. They might be the real world kings. At the highs, I was up 500%, 5x. Right now I'm up 4x, and right at I haven't added a trading position because I believe so much in the project that I added a trading position here as well at 71 cents, and I'm just at break even basically. Probably hold it for 6 months, hoping that this year it gets to easily $5.70. All right, but my average buy for my hodl bag is 13 cents. So good project, it's doing well, and I still think from these levels it can still do 100x. Okay, next one, land share. I have a good amount of money, and I put in just about as much money, just a little bit less than what I put into Relio. Okay, I bought the bottom, and this number keeps going down because I have it staked. All right, from this 59 cents to where it's at right now, $1.42, I'm up 142%. Not bad. Still a long way to go. This looks to me maybe like a cup and handle, right? Or flag pattern, but we're above the flag pattern now. So let me just do it like this so you can see it. Flag pattern, we're above it right now, retesting it, and I think this year easily land share could go for $5.46. It's a real world asset play. Long way to go, but I think it can definitely do 100x. Still a low cap gem. Not many people are talking about it. Eventually they will. Next one, gaming play called Sinverse. My average buy, I bought basically the bottom. I bought a nice chunk too. I made a video about it so people knew that they could buy here, and then I proceeded to do that. All right, from where I bought at the height, it gave me a 6x for where it is now, because it has retraced a decent amount. Yeah, a decent amount to 246%. So just 2.5x basically, 2.5x from current levels. How I see it, and then at the height, I bought some more. I liquidated a position, and then I bought some more here just at the top, and then it started to do this on me. What I should have done, I still believe in what I did, but what I should have done is I should have DCA'd out of my position in the previous my holding, right? DCA'd out and then DCA'd into this one, so that when I saw this, my average buy would have been lower, because I would have been DCAing. All right, but I did it all at once, which is my mistake. That's why you don't do that. And now I'm down, nursing this loss, but it's okay, because looking at the fundamentals look great. Looking at just the chart technicals, what I see is honestly very bullish. Do we come back down here and test this? Maybe, but that would still be part of the structure, right? It would still be part of basically a inverse head and shoulders, or a cup and handle, right? Either way, neckline or the cup and handle line or whatever. And either way, targets of 11 cents this year. Okay, so eventually that 1 cent, I will be in good profits, and I can decide what I want to do later with that money. This Sinverse can definitely easily 100x. For me, I just needed to get to $1. That'd be cool. From current levels, what is that? 112x, yeah, for sure, easily could do that. And from here, what would it mean entail? 11, 7x, yeah, definitely. I could definitely see this project getting to a $1 at the height of the next bull run, maybe even more, $1 to $2, you know, $1 or $2. Definitely possible. This project has what is I like the game, what it's about, basically like Grand Theft Auto, okay, but just in the crypto world. So pretty cool. I like that. Can do 100x. And Nakamoto Games is the next one. This is the first one on the list where it has pumped already, and it's got a high market cap that I think it can only do around a 50 to 70x, but it could surprise me. All right, it's done really well for me. Right here, 42 cents is my average buy. It's up to 277%. At the height, what was it up? Roughly 4x. All right, then I added, because these are my high conviction plays. I'm like, you know what? I have this capital. I don't know. I haven't seen anything else that I really like. Let me just put this capital to work, putting it into projects that I thought were that I still believe are good, or else they wouldn't be on this list. And this is one of them. And I put a trading position here, and I'm waiting. Right now I'm underwater. It's $1.61, but it's only $1.99. Eventually it's going to come back up. This year I think easily Naka could go to $15. Okay, from $1.61 to $15, not bad if you just want to ride that little wave. All right, but Naka's a pretty good one, 50 to 70x because of the way it's moved. Tectum also new chart. All right, but this is like still in the $100 million market cap, so I think it can do around 50 to 70x. All right, my average buy $4.93. I have it in staking, earning around like 50%, so that's pretty good. It's up 400x for me right now, 449x. I mean, 400, yeah, 400%, 449%. I'm sorry, 4x. At the height, it's local height, 5x, 5.5x, 5 and I don't know, third x. 5 and third x still can go. I think Tectum 50 to 70x from current levels. Okay, Tectum. Pretty good. Prices at $27.22. Sometimes I say cents because I'm so used to the prices of these things being in the cents, not in the dollars. $27. All right, so not bad. Pretty good. Tectum STB. I think this is going to be a good project, and I think it could definitely get 50 to 70x. I like the idea. This one's going to do well. I can see a lot of hype behind this one. Stobox STBU. This one, the Quiet Assassin, that has done already a 60x, and no one's talking about it, over 60x. Now people are starting to talk about it. Let's see, I bought it at 2 cents. My average buy, I mean, is 2 cents. Almost a 6x. So the height, 6x, 7x, and I think it'll come back up. I think it's going to get to at least 77 cents this year. At least 77 cents this year. Okay. And from current levels right here, I think it could still do 100x. What would that be? Okay. 140x to get to $21. All right. It's at 15 cents right now. Okay. So pretty cool. And I think it can do 100x. Based over there in Europe, helping tokenized assets. So basically, they're a real world asset play, and they help in tokenizing projects, other projects, which Landshare is one of their customers. And yeah, it looks really strong. They look like they're gaining a lot of momentum still. This is nothing yet. This is a 60x right there, but I still think it has another 100x plus in it. Okay, very high conviction play. It's performing well for me. I'm happy with Stobox. I like Stobox. Credify is the next one. My average buy 0.0036. Looking like it's in this triangle, waiting for the breakout. Penny, yeah, just a little bit over a penny. All right, I think we're gonna get past this easy. Still have ways to go before all-time high, so that's good. I think it's gonna get there and probably go higher than that. Let's see, how high do I think it can get? I think it definitely has 100x potential. It's really 100x from current levels is it $1? Is 100x at $1? I think it can get to $1. That's why I have that up there. That would be 135x, and yeah, I think it can get there. So yeah, from current levels, that would be 135x. Pretty cool. Right now, it's at 0.007. It's in this little triangle, as you can see. So I mean, it's consolidating before the next leg up. I still think it has a long way to go. I'm only up what on this, and I got a decent chunk of change in it. I have more in other ones, but a decent chunk of change. I'm up 98%, which is all right, not bad, but I still think it has a long way to go. All right, or AI. This is, I think, the only one that's in the AI space for me, but I think it's gonna do really well. Or AI, I think, from current levels can only do between a 50 and 70x. Just so you know. Where is it? Right here. $2.41. What's it done for me? 2x, 205%. And it's looking like recently it's kind of been stair stepping, so it's still got a ways to go. Like I said, it could do a 50 to 70x. What type of price would that be? 50 to 70x. Let's see really quick. Let's do a 70x. Current levels. $536, more or less. That's like a 71x. $536, so around $500. It's at $7.40. Not bad, not bad. I think it can get there. I think it can get there. Or AI. Creo engine. Although I don't put it past it because it's in the gaming narrative, and I think gaming gaming tokens are can fly, and I think they will, and I think this one is one of them that will. But it's already pumped a lot. This is my average buy. Out of all of them, performance-wise, this one has performed the best for right now, because where I bought it to where it is, or its most local high, is at 11x, and where it is right now as far as price, it's at 7x, 780%. 10 cents right now, it's at 1 penny, and I think from current levels, I think it could 60 to 80x reasonably, which would put it where 60 to 80. Let's see 80 from current levels. Roughly right there, $8.23. Okay, it's at 10 cents. 10 cents to $8.23 for it to do an 80x. Definitely doable. Creo, and it's moved up a lot, guys, but it's a good project, and obviously other people believe so as well. And I was letting you guys know about it here. Okay, just so you know. Just so you know. WTK, Watts Pay is my last one. Good community, strong community. I like it. They're trying to do payments. That's my average buy is at 1 cent, 1.7. My average buy was actually lower than that. Current levels 119%. From its local highs, 256%. All right, so not bad. Still a long ways to go. Watts Pay from current levels definitely can do 100x from here. Okay, 3 cents. Good project. All of these projects I believe are good projects. They are my highest conviction plays. If that changes, I will let you guys know, but let's repeat them again. In my top 5, I would say Trias, Veracity, Rio, STBU, and then it would be a toss-up between like Land, Sin, between Land and Sin. All right. But I believe strongly in all of these projects. I think they're gonna do really, really well. You should do your homework and take a look at them. Out of the ones that I mentioned, the ones that can still do 100x, in my opinion, Trias I think is my highest conviction, as you know. Veracity can still do 100x, I believe. Rio 100, Landshare I believe can do 100. Sinverse I believe can do 100. Stobox I believe can do 100. Credify can still do 100. Watts Pay can still do 100. Nakamoto between 50 and 70x. Tectum between 50 and 70x. OREI between 50 and 70x, and Creo between 60 and 80x. And there it is. Do with that information what you will. Guys, if you can, please like, please subscribe, please leave a comment. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to grow this channel. All right. See you guys tomorrow. Peace.